Yeah,
I'm gonna
everything's
do my
about
Gordon
me.
rant then. I'm gonna do a Gordon rant. Listen, I need help from the audience here to encourage Gordon. Now, Gordon does a lot of things that drive me crazy. Probably does a lot of things that drive you crazy. They confound you. They frustrate you. I went out yesterday on a shoot with Gordon. We had a good time. It was fun. We went to Texas. You know, it's a great experience anytime you can witness a program firsthand. I don't take that stuff for granted. But then on the car ride home, Gordon's telling me about a recent day that he had and the food that he ingested. And ordinarily, I hear these stories and I laugh and I chuckle. But this broke me. This broke me, which is why I need to bring it up in the pod and talk to everybody else because I just don't get why we're still having this issue. So this is the story that Gordon told. I'm probably going to get some facts wrong, but whatever. It, the truth won't be too much worse than the reality. He woke up one day late and then for lunch had two leftover donuts, which left him feeling poorly, as you can imagine, because he's a man in his mid 30s and all he had to eat that day was two donuts, right? A lot of sugar in your system. Then he got to dinner time and he realized he had a soccer game coming up because Gordon is an athlete. He plays in an adult soccer league, co-ed soccer league. And he realized that the two donuts that he had for lunch wasn't going to cut it. So what did he do? He pounds a banh mi right before he goes on the field. And obviously that impacts his performance. To what degree, I don't know because I wasn't watching him, but he played like crap, folks. So he tells me the story when I'm in the car. I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you making life so hard on yourself? There are plenty of good ways to get healthy food or at least consistent food in your body in 2022. So everything I've said doesn't work because this has been a couple of years. Although I've never confronted him publicly on a podcast like this before, so maybe this will change. Coworker Brian, everybody tells Gordon, "Hey, this is crazy. This is weird." So I'm hoping the podcast community can help you. You know, in the spirit of you becoming a dunker, I feel like it will help you to jump higher. If there's just, I'm not even saying better food. I'm just saying more consistent food. That's all I'm saying at this point. So please, listeners, help me help Gordon.
I appreciate that you decide to have this intervention live on YouTube with a bunch of our followers. You know,
Yeah,
can I defend myself? Can I have at least one
sure,
defense? One defense.
sure.
That day, that diet that day was not planned. That was not my intention. I don't plan on doing it again. I didn't enjoy it.
Good.
It was all because of circumstantial situations that led to the two donuts and the banh mi. Just, you know, I normally go to a grocery store, but I was gone
No,
for
you don't. You
for
don't. You don't
Memorial
go
Day
to grocery stores.
weekend,
We've
so I didn't go to the
established
grocery
this.
store then. So there
You
was
don't
just
go to
like
grocery stores.
one day led to another, and all of a sudden, my entire fridge is empty for way too long.
Dude, Travis is all
That's
over you with
not what
these
my fridge
assets.
looks like
That's
when I go
zoom
to the
in on
grocery
that.
store. I swear. I swear.
It
I
the
swear.
caption literally says, "This is what happens when I go shopping." Hashtag still a kid, which is this is the problem.
This was 385 weeks ago. This is so long ago. I'm a different man. I've
Dude,
changed.
you got Gordon. You got an 18 pack of Snickers, Three Musketeers, and Milky Way ice cream bars in there. You have Hot Pockets. You have
This
the most healthiest thing in here is, and you have two different types of soft pretzels, which kind of offends me just in terms of lack of variety. Like if you're gonna go unhealthy, throw something else in there at least. I don't know, mozzarella sticks or something. Your freezer even closed with all that? Like the pretzels are like sticking out to the side.
this is from a long time ago. This is from 2015. This is
And
a
what's
long time
changed?
ago. I don't know
Help me
how
out, guys.
Travis is finding an Instagram from 2015, but okay. I'm okay. So Miles Watts asking, how many calories do you eat on a daily basis? I have no idea. I probably should know that. Here's the thing. You're criticizing my diet. I would like to say I personally think I am getting healthier than I was in 2021. I'm
We need to
biking
speed
every
it up,
day.
though. We need to speed it up. We need the
Yeah, I'm biking up.
nutrition
I'm
is a key
lifting.
part. I love that you're working out. I love that you've prioritized physical fitness, but the building, the when you told me that story yesterday, something in me was just like, I gotta say something. I gotta bring
You're
this
right.
up.
You're right.
Can we get internet coach, but like internet like nutritionist
The internet
for you
nutritionist
or
new
something.
segment.
We need to get somebody to write in or somebody to suggest. I mean, I guess the obvious stuff. Here's another one: introducing the airport diet, where you ate a Snickers. Man, you posted all this stuff on social media. Here's a picture of Welch's fruit snacks and Snickers
See,
peanut
that's
butter.
from 2016. Different man. I was a different man then. Different person. All right. You're right. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to go to the
I just want
grocery
people.
store after this podcast. How about
Can
that?
you film it? Here's what you need to do, because there's all this evidence of you making
I got
food
to show what I
choices.
bought on Monday's pod.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
start documenting this. Let's
All
start
right.
documenting this, um, so that people can follow along.
Okay.
Let's see if Gordon can get some vegetables in the diet, or let's see if Gordon again just consistency, just consistency. That's all I'm looking for. I just don't want to hear a two donut and then bond me right before you go play midfielder story again. I just don't want to hear that again.
It wasn't good, man. I thought yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Ooh.
And the reason I bring it up is because you acknowledged it wasn't good,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then you're also acknowledging we you almost were implying like nothing I could do, and I was telling you no, you do have ownership over these choices. So please,
It's
listeners,
true.
whatever you can do, if you can think it, help out my co-host Gordon.